Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we're playing Fiendrise. This just came out a couple days ago, and it's like a $4 game. So I picked it up, checked it out, and I had some fun. It is tough, though. I'll tell you that straight up out front. It is a difficult game. Uh, if you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, jumping in. Fiendomicon, that's where your meta progression is, and I have currently unlocked all of the abilities, which would be like some of your attacks, most of your attack, the way you fight. And then I'm working through the main character, through the characters. It is a $4 game, and you'll get through. I would say it's probably got at least like 10 hours worth of content in it. We're going to take this guy because I've had my best luck with this guy. And that is why we're taking him. Because it can be very difficult, but if we're lucky, we'll get a nice run going here. And the reason that okay, so real quick, these active abilities, the one that you press the button to do, and there's going to be mutations down here. I was entirely backwards. Attack is for mutations, power is for these. So if you want these to do more damage, you got to level power. And then if you want the mutations, which you'll see as we go along, to do more damage, you got to level attack. I had that exactly backwards. That's the only reason I'm mentioning this. See, his attacks early on aren't super great, which does make him a little bit of a difficult start. Now, the first character, I think, is actually harder to play than this character. This character's fourth ability heals you, shoots a poisonous... This comes out only on a horizontal, and then it can ricochet on a vertical, so it's really hard to get a lot of good use out of. I'm going to go with this because I want... When we start getting those abilities, I want them to already have have a little punch to them, because this game initially is very much a DPS race. Like, can you keep up with the enemy? Here is our exit. We are going to not do that yet, because this is, if you think of it like Risk of Rain, if you played Risk of Rain, you kind of know running around and grabbing stuff while we're also trying to stay the clock, because there are difficulty level scales with time. So since it scales with time, we want to be somewhat quick. And gold is for your meta currency. Let's see if we can't find a shrine on this place. Alright. So far, just chests. Wow. No shrine for me, eh? The reason I'm not worried about killing anything, we're going to be killing a bunch of stuff right at the end. Like, we'll be killing a bunch of waves of guys. Alright, so these are your abilities. This one, we might grab this one because it does heal us too. I like to have a lot of healing in this game because it is tough. It is a tough game, and not having a lot of healing is pretty rough. But I think I'm actually going to take this power boost by 4. And the reason for that is our number 2, what I have, I think it's the W on the default keyboard. I don't know what it is on the... I don't know what it is on the other, but this cloud does good damage. But this right here, when it starts ticking off damage and you can keep them in it, it'll actually like just murder tons of people for you. So we're going to be trying to pump that thing a little bit. Okay, let's go. Okay, we already have our arrow, so we don't. Okay, that's what I wanted. So shrines can look different depending on what kind of shrine it is. This shrine right here is for, so basically like haste for your mutations. All right, I believe that was the mutation one. When you initially start playing it looks like there's 2 different cooldown reduction things that do the same thing, but they're actually talking about these versus the ones that automatically fire, which we still don't have one of yet. But we will soon, I promise. I promise we're going to ignore that chest because I do want to get out of here. I'd like to be out of here before like the difficulty gets too high. All right, there we go. We actually looped back already. So yeah, we just didn't really have a lot of shrines. There might be one more in the middle. 1 or 2 in the middle, but for the moment, we're going to go over here to activate our boss and get rid of him. And this is where, like, his 4 really comes in handy. Okay, now we're going to just chunk these guys down. All right. And if we do it right, we'll be able to, like, really take these bosses out pretty fast, which is really nice. And he does, like I said, he gets a interesting he gets an interesting amount of like just AoE damage, like just so much AoE damage. Fiends, homing spikes. We'll do that because that'll add some straight damage to us. Let's go there. Let's get our heal on. As long as a bunch of people get hit by that. Okay, there we go. Get those guys in here. Yeah, see, and you can see like how much damage that thing's doing as they go through that. It gets crazy, which is nice. Because this game is hard. This is like the third time I've been recording this. And it's always been like record and then immediately die in the first area. It's like, yay. But yeah, but I do have to say, it's like there's like 2 or 3 levels per area, and ooh, that one's really good. But I think we're gonna do this. So yeah, that'd be skill cooldown. Okay, this is a really good combo right there. But I think we're gonna go with this because any more healing in this game is going to be good. All right, we almost have our thing back. Yeah, look at us go. All right. Boop. Ow. 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 Okay, there we go. We got good solid hit on him that time. Yeah, you do end up running away well, not running away, kiting the mobs most of your time. Because they do significantly more damage than you do. Some of these guys can just take, like, I've had a couple guys that were managing to heal themselves through all of my attacks and just absolutely took me forever to kill. I was like, wow, what were you doing, man? All right, let's see. Hit points, movement speed. I think we'll go with power. Because again, if we can get this, if we can get that number, if we can get enough power to get our number 2. I had one run where I had the number 2 up there and it was just like melting everything. And it was fantastic. Okay, there's a defense shrine, and we need it. Are we at the top yet? Yep, we are. Okay, let's see. We have a gargoyle. And we have a health shrine. Yeah, because this thing scales up really fast in damage. Like, even a couple of points of power just really cranks the damage up on that thing. So we can kill a lot of guys with that one. No, please don't hit me. Alright. I gotta remember to dash more. Alright, let's see. Devil's Eye. Summons a minion every 8 seconds? You know, I've never tried this one. But we could do that again. And I think I'm going to. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, we're up to like 68 damage now per tick. That is crazy amounts of damage. And we're getting it for basically free. Just the faster we can get our cooldown, the better off we are. All right, there we go. Yeah, look at that. We're just chunking them down. But this game is sort of a DPS race. Very rapidly, they will be not getting chunked down because they will have more hit points. Ow, we're going to take that hit. Okay, there we go. Oh, we spotted it. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go relatively fast because we're already on our difficulty scaling is getting up there already. So let's go just past it. We know we completely missed the whole top. So technically, I'd like to explore just a little bit more. Just on the off chance that we find a relatively close shrine. But if we do find a shrine, we'll just, as soon as that, we will nope out. Okay, there's a defense shrine. Perfect. You know what? Man, it's too tempting. It's just too tempting. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see how it works. Oh yeah, we're up to 81 now. Look at that. They're just melting on. That works perfect. Oh, no, sir. Don't touch me. All right, we want to get this on our boss. All right, let's do that. Ooh, this guy's boomerangs are very big problems. Okay, so what we're hoping for, and what does happen is, after the boss spawns, eventually he'll kind of stop, they'll kind of stop spawning new mobs. So we're just trying to lower the amount of those guys right now. Ability cooldowns, which are these, I think we probably kind of want to do that, but no. Now let's do this because it's going to increase how much we do. Because I think that'll get it, yeah, that'll get it up to a more consistent one. Because that was the one thing that I noticed is some of the abilities, the way the scaling is behind it, I don't know how all the scaling works, but some of it has some really weird scaling. But, you know, again, I'm not complaining. It's a $4 game, and I've already had a ton of fun with it. So, I do want to try all the rest of the characters, though. That like I'm definitely gonna play. I'm definitely gonna unlock them all because how different they play is actually kind of impressive. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, if you guys could just pass on now, that would be fantastic. Oh, hold on one moment. Okay, we're back. I'm going to go with the actual damage upgrade on this one because I think that will actually help us out really. We need a little bit more, like, consistent uptime. Ow. One thing, though, once you get this guy right here, you can kind of stay on this top of him, and you can kind of dodge a lot of his stuff by staying a certain amount on top. Oh yeah, look at that though. All of our abilities do a great damage at the moment. All right. Now I think like you technically could probably run around afterwards. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I heard you like power, so here's some power. Hopefully I can. Oh, there's a attack shrine, so that'll help out a lot too. Man, we are just. Ooh. Ow. I resent that. Ooh. Okay, let's get moving. Ah. Feels like they move a little faster in the levels too. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, if it's that guy, I gotta go back down there. Oh, hold on. Because that means because he always guards like a bunch of stuff. And I know I did not grab a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Okay. At least with the poison going, we're doing pretty okay on him. Trying to make sure I dodge enough so if I do go a little silent, because this game, like I said, this game is hard. Like, it is genuinely a challenging game. So he only was guarding 2 chests. That's kind of weird. He's always been guarding like 3 on all my other runs. Oh. What do? Alright, let's go. Okay, there we go. Exploding spores. Homing. I choose you. Anything that homes in this game is really nice because then you get a lot of kills while you're just running around trying to collect all your stuffs. All right, we don't want to get too hard in the difficulty though. Okay, we have a shrine here for power, which is very good because that's right in line with what we've been trying to do. There we go. This is I was hoping to get at least one of these in here, and that definitely did it. So I'm gonna guess we're actually probably near the bottom on this level. Oh, all those guys are still spawned. That's also why you can kind of get away from them because they stay spawned. They don't actually like disappear and respawn later. Oh yeah, extra power. Ooh, almost ate it on that one. Oh yeah, we can just spore away though. Oh, that chest. I'll take this chest. Oh, I wonder if we were just above this, because this is where he normally would be. Oh, look at that, 108. Oh, they're just disintegrating. That is crazy. Okay, let's see. All right. Big, strong melee attack. Sure, okay. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave those. We'll leave those chests, because I'm going to have to dive through too many things to get that chest, and I want to just see if we can get a little bit farther. Game challenging, and that makes it kind of fun to play, but it also makes it hard to record. Oh my, ow. Yep, saw that coming. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, don't put me there. No, don't put me there. Okay. Let's disintegrate some guys. Okay. Powered by 2, attack by 1. This is tempting, but this will immediately make those go better. So that works. Oops, nope. Nope, not. I am not interested in your blog or newsletter. Ow. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Now we'll have everything kind of under control. Where are we at now? 121. Oh, that is really nice. Okay, we have thinned the ranks, but we are getting just absolutely destroyed by him. Like those things are just doing so much damage. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. All right, let's go. Let's see. Okay, bigger veggie gun. Oh, we can add more bullets to it. Yeah. Although this is actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the big arm. Okay, let's get some. Ow. Oh, there's so many projectiles. By the time he gets into my damage areas, it's like I've already got like a dozen projectiles that I'm dodging. He's pretty yes. Some of, like I said, but I actually like that. I like that the bosses are difficult and do take time. Like, I think that is a good thing in this case. Like sometimes it can be like it can feel like a tanky boss can feel like they're wasting your time, but it's more or less that one of those like here where it's like, okay, there we go, we are through there. Where it feels like here that they're just tanky enough that as long as you've been building to do some damage, you're probably going to be okay. All right, you know what? We keep going up, so let's 132 at this point. That's pretty nice. Oh, let's get some regen going on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, ow. I object to that. Please do not do that to me. All right, let's see. Parasitic vines. You don't say. We could increase its attack speed, but this gives us another source of hit points. And I think that is going to be maybe not key, but it'll be real handy. Okay, I guess we're going down now. Alright, let's see how many of these guys we can turn into. Ooh, jeez. Oh, is he a boss? What is he? Ooh, that guy was rough. Did they level up on me or something? Ah! Oh, nope. I'm coming back for my box. That box is mine. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, no. Maybe we don't go. Lots of things on screen, and I don't really have an answer for it. My damage has been outdamaged. Oh, ow. Something's in the neighborhood. Okay, rushing spikes. Probably want to do this. Although that probably will... A whole nother weapon will probably help. Oh, yeah, there's a little mini boss. I didn't see you, sir. Oh. Okay, there. Oh, at least partially there. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. We just melt that whole wave now. Okay, let's we need hit points like so bad. Ow. That is, I think, nope, that's not hit points, it's attack. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, we're going down. Oh, hit points. All right, let's see. Power and movement speed or cooldowns. Cooldown's probably the way to go here. Phew. Ah. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's get some damage on in here. Oh, weird. Oh, no wonder. Look at it. Look at our. Oh, what's this? Oh, defense, defense. We could definitely use more defense. I don't know how long I'm gonna live. Game is tough. We haven't. Well, I mean, so far. 17. Oh, here's our exit. Okay, okay. So we at least know where our exit is. I kind of don't want to go directly there though. Kind of want to see if we can boost something. Okay, there's a something. 3 power. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because again, that's going to power up our number 2, which is what we've been using the most. It also powers up our little our life drain, and that means our life drain works more. So let's upgrade our parasitic vines too. We might be okay for at least one more level, as long as I can avoid dying to the boss. Right now, I'm questioning whether I can avoid dying to these guys. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's get the boss out here. Okay, now let's trim the ranks. Just stay in here for as long as we can. That should help us out a lot with how many things we gotta fight. Go ahead and get upgraded, sir, because now you're gonna heal for me for 2. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, it's the atonement pillar. Oh, that's our boss. Oh yeah, he's rough. Yeah, he's rough. But if we can live long enough, and I have confidence that we can kind of get through some of these guys. You know what? Go, because your attack speed will go up too. Okay. Ow. It was totally not what we were looking for. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's one. I would really like to get that number 2 down on that spot. But right now, what I need to do is get more of these guys going. Alright, movement, speed, and attack. Let's use our reroll. Okay, let's do that. Because that's a straight damage increase. And it means that we have a little bit of firepower that doesn't revolve around. Okay, there we go. Okay, first we get you. Then we do yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're in it to win it. That upgrade seems to be what we needed. Okay, now if we can just dodge while we stay inside here, we should. It is a very restrictive space on ourselves, but I think we should be able to. Ow! We should be able to at least take him, even if we die like almost instantly on the next level. I think. I want to say that I was over an hour. My longest run was probably like an hour and 15 minutes long. Man, I really wish you would start not being there. Okay, there we go. All right, what are we gonna grab? We're gonna grab. I could grab it. I'm gonna grab. Part of me wants to grab the money, but it's. I got no buts. I really just wanted to grab the money, but not doing so probably going to help us out a little bit, because we're getting into the difficulties of difficult. All right, are we at the bottom or are we at the top? I don't have a map, so ooh, shrine. Ow, sir, that was very unpleasant of you, and I should have dodged. But I did not. Oh, more defense. Game's like, dude, you need this. My man, you are doing terribly. Yeah, you do. There's like so much on screen. You generally will take a little bit. He just kind of started shooting people with a little skull. It wasn't that he's bad. It's just that I never find myself able to stay in the area for long enough to actually get the use out of him. So trading hit points for him, but not being able to get the use out of it, it kind of made me go, maybe I shouldn't do that most of the time. Sometimes, though, if you have like just a small amount of stuff, you can actually get in there and use him in a small area, just like we do our sort of range here. And it does work. Movement speed. Anything cooldown related, I think, is probably one of our better ones. But yeah, I like the game. It was pretty fun. $4 game. I mean, heck, that's pretty great by itself. And you know, I mean, oh hey, there's our out, and a nice fountain. Okay, we have to make a decision between, do we stay here or do we move on while the difficulty is still relatively low? And I think we're gonna move on while the difficulty is still... Oh no, not you! Oh, you have made a mockery of my life a few times today. Because your range is just right there. Oh, okay, there we go. The paladin character actually deals with that guy really well. Because he can just, like, every... like 20 seconds he can just decide to go in on him and be invulnerable, whereas like everybody else is like, yeah, maybe not. Oh. Hey, look though, our smart plan has gotten us tempting, very tempting. But adding damage and extra spikes to that, I think will actually be a really good one. All right, so 169 points of damage on that. That is just so good. Okay. We gotta get out of there. Our boss is still so much alive. He's like, I'm still here. Are you going to come kill me someday? Oh, and there's just enough guys still being spawned to make it super difficult. Alright, okay, I think we go with that one. Because it's already a big damage number thing, so it'll be easier for it to wipe stuff out. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, if you guys would like to disintegrate for me, I would appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Oh, give me your health, sir. Give me your health. Oh, we're gonna run circles around you. Can't catch me! Ow. Say that and I immediately run into him. Good job. Good job. All right. There he goes. Oh, let's go. Yeah, well, we're already here. We're only 2 off on that. Well, cash or hit points? I think we're going to go cash. We'll be able to open another character with that one. Nice. Nice. Mission accomplished. All right. 2, 3. So, yeah, there's like 3 stages per level. And the highest one I've gotten to was 3-3. And then my scaling was just not at all good enough. It literally went from, wow, they're melting, to, oh my god, I'm melting. Oh yeah, look at how much damage we get to do with that. And since it poisons them for a little bit afterwards, we get a ton. I don't think we're quite ready for you yet. But now we know where it is. And knowing is half the battle. Alright, yeah. I had a good time playing this game. It was fun. And for a $4 title, like, I've played it for at least like 5 hours, so I've more than gotten my money's worth. Let's take that. I shouldn't have just smashed through him. That's not exactly the right thing to do there. But since I want to kind of hurry through here, we might be taking some funky routing. Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Give me a couple shrines. The shrines are really such a like, if you get a couple lucky shrines, they can really make it to where you immediately catch up with that damage curve if you're behind. So since we're a little bit behind, I was hoping that we would find that. Hey. And then that's some power, so we'll be doing a lot of damage with us. With our, what are we at? 199 now. I think that's the highest I've seen that ability. Honestly, I think that is the highest I've seen that ability. So that's pretty cool. That's a really nice thing. Let's see here. 2 gargoyles, 1 chest. Not. I feel like, and then this one guy's guarding like a chest and money. Maybe they're just socializing over there. You should check in on your buddies. Ooh, haste and defense. Okay, that's perfect. We'll grab this haste. We'll grab the defense. And then we will immediately run up to the thing. That's going to work perfecto. Okay, parasitic vines. Don't mind if you do. All right. Well, I don't think the other thing will be in sight. No, it won't be. So he's not going to be close. He wouldn't be close enough. It'd be tempting if we were just a tiny bit closer, because then he could help out with like damaging the boss. All right, yep. So we're right there. We are right there. Zoom. All right, let's grab that. Now, what we will do after this, since I need to get this video rendered and up on YouTube, is after this fight, we'll call it there. It's like 30 minutes. That's actually longer than I wanted it to be. I was like, this is somewhat short runs because I dive really fast. Of course, I did play the character that I think is kind of the strongest character in here right now. Because you just get so much. You have so many different ways to heal that it feels kind of crazy sometimes. Like, it feels like you can heal almost anything. Like, unless they get... You do have to build defense. I have to say, you do have to build defense, though. Because if you don't, then they eventually just one-tap you out of existence. And technically R1, which I really haven't been using nearly as much, because we've had such great success with that. Although R1 does go off the same damage. Alright, there we go. Ooh, we'll go with that. Adds more. I feel like at this point, adding more to our base damage is probably the best way to go. Because it's going to be the one thing that adds the most damage to our... Because we already have a bunch of, like, small pluses to damage. And then there are percentage pluses for like, 20% increase and stuff is based off that. So we should actually probably do that. Ooh, oh, yeah. Our gateway is open. This guy's like, wait for me. Power or power? Well, let's take some power. All right, let's jump into the next level, and here we go. So yeah. So let's see if it saves, and then that'll be it. And I'm gonna be back in here tomorrow. We collected a lot of gold too. So exit. Say yes. Okay, so it looks like yes. Okay, so there's not really a save between. So yeah, you can go for a pretty long run. All right, so this has been Fiendrise. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, I hope you have a great day. Especially right now.